Hey there. Okay, so tomorrow's the big day. Still getting used to this red hair. As you can see behind me, the empty closet. Everything's ready to go. Today was pretty fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. So I've got this weird hair. Sorry. It's still happening. Why is that light chasing me? Like, really, bitch? Like, what? How do I get rid of this? Like here, over here? Okay, let's try this. My face looks kind of weird this direction, but what the fuck ever. At least there's not that big line around my face. So anyway, today actually there was so much happening that I don't even know where to start. Today was make sure everything fits in the duffel bags. And as you saw from the other videos, or if you didn't, it's up there, the before and after. And I did make it fit. I'm still gonna have to do a little bit of finagling tonight before I go to bed, I think. But it's all gonna fit. I'm gonna make it. But while I was having to decide what to keep and decide what to let go, because I still had to, I did have to take some more things out and decide what I really wanted to keep. And I got down to this bowl of rocks, basically, that I've had since Arizona. So when I left Arizona, it was 2012. And I decided, even though I hated Arizona, I wanted something from Arizona. So I took all these rocks and I brought them with me. And this like petrified piece of wood. It's like just a little baby one. And I was given a eagle feather by a Native American gentleman. And that's coming with me. But as I was getting ready to let go of that, I got super, super emotional and just really felt the feeling of loss that I was having from having to get rid of my things yet once again. And, you know, the place I live now currently, I have felt somewhat safe and secure and finally got to have my, like, I don't know, I loved staying with Sierra for lots of reasons, but one of the main ones was because she really did go out of her way to make me feel safe and secure, and like this was my place too, and like I mattered, my voice mattered, and my comfortability mattered, and that made me feel comfortable. And so for a brief 6 months, I got to feel that, and now I'm having to really sit and let go of it all over again. And then even on deeper levels, and when this bowl of rocks, I was like, I can't take it, it's too heavy, and there's just not enough room. And I'm like, but it's spiritual, and how do I let go of something that's been with me through healings on other people and through every one of my moves, and I know it's protected me and all these things, and I just lost it. And I started doing the fucking ugly cry, and I mean, like the huge breaths in and not be able to catch your breath, and just really like feeling that, really like that feeling. And so I realized as I was standing at this beautiful backyard, the window in here, looking out there like I have so many times before, and this bowl in my hand, just trying to figure out how I was going to let go of this. I got a message from Goddess Pele. So for a while, right before I decided to come to Hawaii, I was trying to find somebody who would help me with a ritual to ask permission to come onto the island. And no matter how many people I asked, or how I Googled or YouTubed, there was nothing. And I was just like, there's gotta be something. And there just wasn't. And so I realized today that there wasn't, because this is my sacrifice to come onto the island. It's letting go of everything so that I can receive everything that I am meant to fucking receive. And that was a huge realization. And I took that and I said, I'm doing that. I'm going to go ahead and give that sacrifice. And then I got, I cried for that and just was reminded about all the manifestation I've been doing and all of the alignment I've been doing and all of the hard work and the inside and healing all of my father wounds and mother wounds and my own self-inflicted wounds on the inside and all the things. And this is a reflection of that, and it was really beautiful today because, well, first of all, before I go there, so I was like, okay, well, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give it back to the earth. It's dirt and rocks and, twigs and shit. And so I'll just give it back to the earth. And I felt good about that. And then I remembered this morning, my roommate, Patricia, my other roommate, she was like, look what I found outside today. And she, this morning, found me this really cool, clear rock. She's like, I collect rocks. And as I was getting ready to walk outside to put this outside, I remembered hearing her say that. And I was like, oh, I wonder if she would be okay with taking this. And that would make me feel just so much better about it. And I'm just crying because it was so beautiful when I told her how sacred that spiritual bowl was. She was just like, oh my God, I would be so honored. And she just really genuinely was like, oh my God, I would love that. And so yeah, so I gave that to her and that felt really nice. And I don't know, it's a lot. And then I was having a conversation with my friend Erica, my beautiful, amazing, incredible friend Erica. And she was telling me, she's like, you need to just rent an Airbnb for $5,000, whatever it takes, stop worrying about the money portion of it. And I really haven't been worried about the money portion of it, but it has been in the back of my mind. And last night I really started to get scared about how much money it's going to cost me to eat. Cause I eat, in Oregon, it cost me $400 a month to eat. It's going to cost me double there easily. And so I was worried about that. And I was worried about the money it was going to cost me to keep continuing to stay in an Airbnb besides, getting my own place and all of these things. And she was just like, oh my God, just stop worrying about the money. You're going to be secure for a month, if not longer. And other stuff's going to start activating anyways. And I was like, yeah, no, you're totally right. And she was right. I was like, she's totally right. I need to just not care. And so I did send her a message where I was like, I just want to let you know, I've told the universe, and I did do this a couple days ago, that I'm not worried about the money. I'm worried about this place, speaking to my soul. You find me a place that speaks to my soul, and I don't give a fuck what it costs. Obviously, can't pull money out of thin air, but whatever I have at that time, if that's what I have, I will pay for it, and I will do it if it speaks to my soul. I will do it. And I did say that. And but today I still was feeling like I was kind of in the fear space of what it's going to cost to check my bags and all these things. And I just got another huge message that this was the message. You told the universe that you are open to moving to anywhere in the world where you would be the happiest and most successful. And I think at that time I just said the happiest. And we are sending you to Hawaii, where it's expensive as fuck to live, because you are going to have a luxurious life where you can afford an expensive fucking place to live. Money's not going to be an issue for you anymore. It's not an issue for you anymore. It's not even going to be. It's not an issue for you anymore. Ever again. Ever again. You are going to be able to live on the most expensive island of ever, and live however you want, and buy whatever you want, and live there for as long as you want, because your business is going to catapult and money's going to be coming in all the time. And this is the last time that you have to struggle this way. And I just was like, they're like, this is a reflection of your wealth codes activating. And if you don't step into this vibration of I had to spend $150 for my bags. Okay, what? So what? Who cares? I had to spend X amount of dollars on an Airbnb, and I might have to spend $5,000 to stay somewhere. Who cares? Here's my money. If you don't get into that vibration, there's going to be a problem. And I was just I just felt that message so deeply and was like, you know what? Fuck it. That's so fucking true. I am a wealthy woman. Money's always coming in, and it is a reflection of my wealth codes activating because they're activated and they're working. But if I don't step into that vibration of I have the money because I do, and just spend it, then it's going to be a problem. So I did. I stood up and I stepped into that vibration, and I was like, okay, I recognize what I've been doing here, and I'm this no more of that. And I'm, not going to give into irrational fear of the plane, something happening on the plane. And I'm just going to step into that, and I'm going to step into all of this amazingness that has come for me, and has just keeps showing up. It's ridiculous. On top of all this, one of my friends, Annette, lives in Hawaii. She was like, I have to get you a gift for safe travels. And so I got her gift today, and I opened it with her on video. And she's like, well, I didn't send you what I wanted to send you, which was a lei, because it's a live plant type thing, and they wanted me to stamp it at the airport, and I couldn't make it to the airport in time. She's like, so what I got you was Oh, I don't want to say the name wrong. Hold on. 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 Just hold on. She has them on here. Kukui nuts. Ta-da. And she was so funny because she's like, now you don't have to be afraid because now you got nuts. Like you got balls. And we just cracked up laughing because that was so funny. But anyways, I feel like this is better because it's like, it's something that's like solid. I feel like I can hold on to. And when I do feel it and I hold on to it, I feel like the strength of it. And she was telling me how the kukui nuts actually make fire. Like they literally use them like we do coal. And she's like, oh, that's interesting because the Women on Fire like workshop and everything, and how fire is so just like beautiful and sacred and helpful. And now it's once again helping you to have the energy that you need to get where you need to go for Hawaii. And it was just so beautiful to be feeling like I was having to give away all these things and then something being given to me from Hawaii, the place I'm headed to. It was just such a metaphor, a tangible metaphor of what's coming for me and what's already there when I get there. And I again just keep getting this message that there's just, I always get this visual of like all these things that are laid out like on a table of all the, and it's like in paperwork. It's like there's like one step has to happen and then this gets activated. This step gets activated. And then once that happens, this has got to happen. Then this step gets activated. And I feel like a bunch of steps can't be activated yet until I actually do the work of getting on the plane and working through those emotions and that fear and really stepping into fully trusting the universe to take care of me no matter what, and stepping into that. And once that happens, that energetic vibration is going to activate the next part of my plan, which is my place showing up for me. Because as Jacqueline put it, and I know I said this in the last video, it's not that my place isn't ready, it's that I'm not ready for my place. And I feel like once I get on the plane and get to Hawaii and I step foot off the plane and put my feet on that fucking amazing island, everything's going to move very quickly. That's going to be the step that dominoes the rest of the steps. So I just wanted to share that with you all, that this is just, this is, you know, triggering all of my stability lack stuff. And I know this is my last part of this. I know that once I, relax into that fear and once again do what I've been doing, which is not giving into irrational fear no matter what, and keep moving forward when I know I'm moving forward into greatness and a beautiful life and things I deserve and things I've been working on to manifest for myself, that when that happens, everything's going to happen that I've been wanting. And so here we go, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning when I'm headed out the door to get on the plane. And then I will be recording a lot tomorrow. The plane ride and all the things. Yeah, so thanks for watching, you guys.